on WDBO. Go ahead.
Good morning, sir.
Hey.
We have a house in Orlando that we are selling, and we have some capital gain, and we were trying to avoid that. And somebody told me that if I buy a house in Florida, we don't have to pay any capital gain on it. Is that a true statement?
So are you married, Pedro?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So a married, and this is federal law, by the way. This has nothing to do with Florida law. This is federal law, capital gains law. There's a federal law says that if you and your wife have lived in your Orlando home 2 of the last 5 years, you can avoid capital gains on up to $500,000 profit. So Pedro, let's say that you live there. Let's say you live there and 3 years ago you moved out and you're selling it now. You would have lived there 2 of the last 5 years. So Pedro, in the last 5 years, have you and your wife lived in that home for at least 2 years?
No.
Then you're going to have to
pay more than 5 years.
Then you're going to have to pay long-term capital gains taxes on the sale of that home, Pedro.
Okay, and what percentage will be that?
So long-term capital gains is anywhere from 16 to 25%, right around that range. What you pay in capital gains taxes has to do with what your income is. The less you earn, the closer you're going to be to 16%. The more you earn, the closer you're going to be to 25% long-term capital gains tax rate.
Okay. See, the reason is we live in abroad. Actually, we live in a sailboat, so we have the house, and we have the house since 1988, but It's been rented for quite some time.
Okay, Pedro. Well, you talk to your accountant or CPA. They'll give you some more detail about that, Pedro. That's the best way to proceed because you're also going to have some depreciation and potentially some clawback capital gains taxes to pay as well.